Hello, everyone. Wait, am I recording? Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sprunki Mortality. Or Morality, or whatever it's called. For the best experience, wear headphones. Do not listen to him. To Orin. We will come in with a character introduction soon. Sprunki Mortality takes place in an alternate where the Sprunkies are characters in a mod cartoon. Pilot episode released in 2013 for some reason. The main character is Simon Famidzi. What? The happy-go-lucky of the show. He is joined by his friends Orin, Gray, and many more in various adventures, life lessons in every episode. Episodes also tend to finish off with a message from Simon himself. Hopefully, whatever that means, they named Simon Says. The show runs for 3 seasons before it is soon off air after a controversial episode in season 3 was too dark and gory for kids. The show does update after that, and fans are left speculating a thing has gone wrong in the production. The running theory is that the show got hacked, but there's more to the story than everyone thinks. Dun dun dun! Parts of a Sprunki, a head to think, eyes to see, a mouth to sing, arms to swing, a body to dance, paws to clap. 1, 2, 3 beans. What? And here is the whole map of the place. There is Small Town, Green Grove Forest, Sapiavel, Sea Blue Sea, whatever. What does that mean? The Fallen Regal Towers, the big city, and the cosmos. Oh, and also there's Oax's cave. Oax's a cave? What? Now we will begin the character introductions. Orin, Oji Renzo Myrnaled, the chill Sprunky, a laid-back guy who isn't afraid to go with the flow sometimes. The easygoing to Simon's hyperactive, Orin is the chillest of the 4. Alright, here we got Orin. Don't let those headphones fool you. He can still hear you talking. So he's like doing. So imagine, like, he's here in a spoiler alert. He's like saying, "Grr, I'm so angry." And Oren's like, "I can hear you, dude. I don't care what you say. I can still hear you. Kiddo!" Anyway, next. Ready, Magnum. Like the ice cream. One of the only Sprunkies this seems to hate the idea of fun like Shrimpo. He is very particular about his lawn. 1 wrong step equals a whack to the face. He loves apple juice. He can't start the day without it. What? He's like, get out of my lawn. Shut up. Anyway, next up, Funbot. No, Clucker. Clucker Rid Mech. What? Clucker Rid Mech? What? Odd name. A scientist who handles his job with precision and care. He's the brains of the mechs, spending his free time mapping blueprints and writing ideas for the next big invention. One cannot simply yet comprehend his enigmatic mind. Got Einstein himself here. The sound is boring, that's all I can say. Hideous in the fact. Yeah, if you remove him, his glasses fall off. Anyway, Funbot. A robot made with the finest technology from the big city. Here to show you the world how to have fun with your body, with over 1,000 dances installed into his system. Funbot will match your groove in seconds. Over 1,000 dances. This is dance. Hideous. Anyway, next up, Veneria. This is Veneria, by the way. When you need help with being able to reach your inner peace, get out. Veneria is the gal for me. She can hear the whispers of nature and she can dance with the grass and the wind. Barely anything seems to bother her, except one thing. Get out. Oh, let me just fix this. Get out. Anyway, Gray Hansen, which looks like a girl, to be honest. The most composed of the cast, usually keeping to himself unless he's actually invited to join the fun. He is actively invited to join the fun, but despite his blank expression, monotone voice, and his indifference to everything, Gray is a kind and caring person, even though his shirt says Divine Machine. He is not a divine machine, and you have strings on your horns like Durple from Sprunki. Anyway, next up, Brad, which is Jonathan Carney. He always seems to be on his own little world. People wonder, often even thinks if he thinks most of the time. It can be hard to tell with that unfocused gaze, but despite not being the sharpest tool in the shed, he remains a loyal friend. That bio is similar to Sprunkster's Bread. Anyway. Sure, you forget. Wait. Grumpy. Anyway. Gornold Gazook Mick. He's doing the dabbing. The other nerd in small town. Though this scientist takes his job not as seriously as his dear husband. He's still just as smart. He loves to tinker and test, and though he tends to make a mess, it's all for fun and science. This dabbing dude. Look at the cat. No! This one is loud. OX. Oliver Lime. The question mark, Sprunki. I'm only saying the question mark, because it's question mark. OX look hideous, by the way. Anyway. A lonely feral Sprunki who lives in the cave just a lengthy distance away from small town. Despite his sharp teeth, spiky fur, and his little jitters here and there, he swears that he's completely harmless. He barks and bites out of love, just like my dog. Oh, so he has scars around his, yeah. Sky Lortanner, the oldest of the Sprunklings in town, and he knows it. He thinks he's too big for bedtime and too old to be playing with teddy bears, both of which are absolutely false. He's currently still learning how to be cool and mature. Same here, Skylar. Also, OX's talent is numbers. Here's Sky, by the way. Dun dun dun! Shh. You barely even let me finish on what I was going to say. Mr. Sun, Sol. Once a lonely star in the galaxy, bringing such a friendly star in silent space, Mr. Sun decided to look elsewhere for companions. And where else but the world of the Sprunkies? Now he greets the tiny ones every day with a beam. Tiny ones? Are they really that small? Oh. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you remove him, he makes a sad face. Durple, Amethysto, Madrigras, Mardigras, or Mard, what? The most extravagant performer to ever bless small town. His only wish is to be anything but normal. Dazzling and flaunting from amazing stride. But then they said his. Are you gender fluid? Anyway, she and Linda are the fashion experts, with Durple giving every outfit a sparkling upgrade. Durple is very funny, especially when you remove them. Very funny indeed. Next up, Mr. Tree, the Fenrir Tree. Veneria's bestest friend in the whole wide world. He was once a normal tree in Greenwood. Green Grove Woods, but with time, love, and friendship. But with time, love, and friendship gave him life. Despite being so big, he is a huge softy. He's afraid of so many things, and is a good hider. So he's afraid of Gray. Shut up. Now, Simon Famidzi. I'm surprised I say that correct all the time. The main Sprunki himself. He is the happiest and friendliest guy around, and shows it through his beaming smile. Holding no ill will, whatever that means, towards anyone. All he wants to do is to make as many friends as possible. It's rare to see him sad. He has no talent, which is not true, because when we remove him, he shows his talent. G. Willikers or whatever. Yes, G. Willikers, and he's very cool. Very awesome. Tunner, James Tunner, which is Skylar and James are related? No way. When I first looked at this guy, I thought he had shut up. I thought he had no eyes, and I thought he was like Power Sprunky Simon or something. No eyes, but when I removed him, boom, he has eyes. The jolly sheriff of Small Town. This old Sprunky wears his hat on his sleeve. Wears his heart on his sleeve and his badge on his chest, making sure that everyone behaves well and keeps the town safe and sound. Don't worry, he always gives second chances. Unlike Sprunkster's Tunner, which is pew pew. Anyway, Mr. Fun Computer, also known as MFC. I'll call him Mr. Fun Computer from now on. Like always, Funboat's big brother and the host of Small Town's local game show, Project Fun. He always likes to play with the Sprunkies and is always willing to meet new friends. Be careful though, one wrong move and you'll face his wiry wrath. Welcome to our musical ocean kind. Get out! Yes, Gwendolyn Myers. Only Myers or what? The local troublemaker in town. Makes sense because she wears blau on her t-shirt, which is odd. Despite her beautiful looks and charming words, Gwenda's always up to causing mischiefs. She never goes a day without being caught, though. Despite be seeming rude, she is trying to be a nice friend. Shut up, you sound like a whatever it was again. Anyway, Pinky. Carissa Pinky. I'm not saying that. I'm calling her Pinky. The most adorable of Simon's triad of friendship. Her cakes, pies, and cupcakes are incredibly sweet, but her heart is 10 times sweeter. She likes to take care of her friends, make them smile, and go lengths to protect them. Yeah, she looks hideous. Anyway, Jevon, the most mysterious figure in town. Everywhere he goes, he seems to float. Every word he speaks is a riddle to be solved. He walks in the darkness and the paranormal, with the darkness and the paranormal. But despite his dark appearance, he's a quite harmless Sprunky. His full name is Jevon Land. Get up. Error file not found. Also, there's Savis. Get out! No, I don't need Savis yet. This guy does nothing yet. Except when you remove him, he flips you off. Next up is the bonuses, which I'm not going to include. Savis from Sprunksters. Don't ask what I mean, because Savis, I'm sorry, whoever made Savis, I think the person who made this mod made Savis, but I'm sorry, but Savis is horrible. What now? talent is staying awake on this guy. Disclaimer, do not eat her hair. Why do I not need to eat her hair? Her hair looks awful anyway. Yeah, there's the lyrics and stuff. And fun facts about all of the Sprunkies. Stay tuned for the full release. Anyway, pretend that didn't happen. No. Welcome to I'm trying to. Yes. Anyway, thanks for watching, and this is the mod where I made wait, what was that video? Not this one. Where I made this one in, and yeah, I'm planning the full release. Anyways, bye.